Okay, Suvorov playing as Harold Mihalit 74, playing as Cleo Milentovich, playing as Nethershah, and Azimatis playing as Elizabeth. Hannibal playing as Rome, Legendan playing as Dido, Sabuga playing as Vicky, and Friat Murgi playing as Tamiris. Awesome. That's great. So, what's now? We're playing on a primordial map. You can see there's a bit more sea side and a bit less land side. So, we do have a lot of um, level sieves. So let's check positioning for oh, called by library. Okay, I have to check it. Yeah, I think I have wrong team names on top. Let me fix it. I can't fix it. Okay. Yep, I have to swap the team names. Boom, done. So, Goldblight libraries. Rome? No, it's not Rome. It's England. In the middle, right next to Rome, so they can trade. Awesome. Scythia can trade with Tyre, so they pretty happy. But there is another shark between them who can prevent this trades. Yeah, definitely will. Another shark alone. No, he's right next to Egypt. Mm. Look at this. Look at this. Once again, Egypt got a better base for a capital, and boom, it's popular again. Yeah, that's quite interesting. Quite interesting trend. You can remember, maybe you can't, when Egypt got extra food from every blood plant, and it was a hit. El Cleo was so popular they had to nerf it, and then no one played Egypt anymore. That was kind of fun. Uh, Okay, positioning for not Hyena. As you can see, it's nothing bad. Another Shah right next to Egypt. They can trade. That was the plan. And you can see Norway and London, who can most likely trade. Yes, they can trade. And they as isolated. Oh, it's a free sim for. Okay, you take Norway to bully everyone, and you have no one on your sea. Oh, that's disappointing. Of course, Norway maybe can somehow settle here and bully England, but probably that's not gonna happen. Oh no, no, no. Okay, it's a very simming map, so I'd say Egypt can carry and can achieve cultural victory or whatever victory is major for this Clio. I think it's cultural. Maybe it's not, but it does looks like it. Because as I remember, flight gives you extra tourism, right? It should give extra tourism for Egypt. Yeah, I believe it should work this way. So we're gonna have another flood plants over here, and that's basically it. Only a few flood plant styles, but look at this capital. It's awesome. 3-2. Why is 3? Oh, because of extra. Oh, because of better balanced, better city center yield. Oh, okay, it's 3-2-1. Look at this monstrosity. It's really good one. That is epic, and I really like how they work with an Egypt because it's an ancient civ, and you should have some bonuses early in the game, and it's kind of fair. It's fair. It's just awesome. Okay, we can talk about starting position. So Nether Shah has 2 base and 1-3 dice. It's not that bad to work this style, but probably it's better to try. Oh, okay. If he improves turtle, it will be a 3-2 tile, right? Will he go for that? No, he's not. He's aiming for animal husbandry. Okay, so turtles won't be worked. That's disappointing. God, when God gives you turtles, make a turtle soup. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it's me, but no, there was plenty of players who haven't finished their turn. Dice and Gypsum to the north, and another city on the sugar right next to a cobblestone. And oh my god, it's an epic preserve here on the copper tile. One, two, three, four buffed tiles. And he can settle, for example, here. He can settle here with a preserve. What the hell? Once again, they're breaking him up with the pins. Or maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. Anyway, Gabastan is kind of cool for Persia. Gabastan is always a great wonder. And Persia to have extra trade routes so you can support it, and especially in the Shah. I can't remember. Actually, I don't know. Does his traders work? Does his trade route bonus work with internals? I believe it is. So he'll get a lot of profit from this. He can also try to build. He can also try build. Holy sites over here is +4. A really good start for Nether Shah, and a lot of land to settle. He's of course right next to a Taya, which can be problematic later in the game, but for now I'd say he's in a very good spot. And a Kumasi nearby, and his allies also. We've talked about Egypt, not much flat plans, but really rich lands around, so he's gonna be fine. Who we have here? Norway and England. So England has 2-2 with a 2-3 spice that buffed with the volcanoes. Look at this, they are already smoking, and the big water haboob who is about to fertilize all these lands. Look at this extra food everywhere, and amazingly large marsh field that can be buffed with Itaminanke. Ooh, that's really strong. So if you can settle cities somewhere around this type of land, you do, and you build Itaminanke right on top of the marsh, and you benefit from a 3-2-1 tiles, or even 3-3 tiles. If it's an Itaminanke city, it should get more production, right? Uh, I guess so. Can you imagine a Tamanica somewhere here? It would be a massive, massive boost for London. And there is no other options because without Tamanica, these lands kind of suck. So what can we say about Norway? It's 2-2 base with 2-2 tiles around him and a 3-2 wine tile. Oh, awesome. A nice reef fish pot. It does looks like. Oh no, he's not have to play this way. He can't build holy site. There's only one place on this nitro tile. Not good. Or he can build holy sites over here, but that means he'll have to destroy this fish. You can do so. Of course, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and plus 2, 4, 5, 6, plus 6 harbor, but maybe there's another way. Or maybe there is not. I guess he'll build holy site here in the harbor instead of the fish. Um, Oh, he can build city over here on the marble, right, surrounded by volcanoes, so like Icelandic Norway guys. Sure. Some city can be built to the north, and not that good, but still an option for a holy site. +3. I bet volcano count as a mountain, so he'll get extra bonuses from that. We'll see. We'll see where will he settle, and a lot of lands for him to settle. That's really good, and a lot of fjords and sea access, and definitely they will trade with London. Not as soon as possible, but maybe. I don't think they will trade like immediately. Maybe England will play Magnus and Jones for a while, but eventually they will trade maybe after turn 50 or something. Okay, let's check their opponents. It's turn 8. We have a bit more time to discuss them because of the new rules. So, where is Red England? Manchester here with a 2-2 dice style. He's about to take. Wow, it's a 4-2 fish, dice, and silk. So dice and carpet and a fish. It definitely own this game. Extra culture, extra faith. So it's easy peasy Pantheon. What will he take? Fish Pantheon or maybe Plantation Pantheon? We'll check it. Not now, maybe turn, I don't know, turn 15 or something. He'll have to make a decision. Of course, Fish Pantheon is the best for naval ships, but maybe, just maybe, you can aim for extra culture. It's always good. Land itself, not that bad. Plenty of volcanoes to the east, so probably he won't settle there. But to the west, he already has. There is a 2 forest fire. No, it's 1 forest fire. Okay, big forest fire here, and every single tile will be buffed here. So he definitely like to settle that direction. He already knows about this forest fire thanks to this warrior who has scouted all these juicy tiles, and it's a turtle, and it's a what? It's a 4-2 bananas, 4-3 bananas? Is he going there? He probably is. No, he can't sail right now. Okay, turn 10, and we have to say that England will have awesome territory. And he's nearby Rome, so they can trade. Yep, I guess he'll settle somewhere next to these bananas. Maybe it will be even his first city, and it's always profitable to settle on on a tile like that. No remap, obviously, thanks to this awesome forest fire and a good positioning for both of the team. So Rome do have 2 base and 1-3 ember. It's always good for Rome to have extra culture so you can rush monument faster, because it's 1-3 ember, so probably haven't used it to rush God of Law, so he would get a free monument. But as you can see, he has 3 wheat tiles in Rome, and I think it's a fertility rights have to be taken. And once again, massive marsh field that gives you an option to build a Tamananka and take Goddess of Reeds and Marshes, I guess. And it will benefit him double because he'll take this pantheon from Egypt. That's awesome. Yeah, and Tamananka first. Surely it's not a wonderful build yet, but maybe we can check tax. As astrology, he'll take a religion a regular way with a it's called with a holy site. Okay, let's back to Rome. Well, he can settle this stone, I guess. Work turtle and some horses, maybe even Senka-san, that folks here. It's going south. I don't know, there's nothing here. It's empty land, it's a wasteland, I wouldn't settle there. I think this tile is way better. Because it's 2 base, or maybe this one. Or at least something. But maybe he's avoiding coastal set. He's avoiding coastal settles. Why? Why? Maybe it does have plan like settling here and here, but it's gonna make no sense for me. And he can't go east because of these mountains and volcanoes. Oh, but look at this. Not that bad city on this geothermal can't be settled, right? It's kind of hard for Rome to play this out. It's kind of hard. I wouldn't expect that Rome will do something significant this game. Because of his land, of course. Scythia has 2 base and 3-2 banana with a horse and a sheep. He could play Korgan style, but he's not willing to. Somehow. And the Matatipila with an extra yields and face, that is why. You know, with the Matatipila and the Scythia, you can play Monumentality first with the Korgans spam, and you'll get like what? At least 30 face per turn if you play it well. and it's kind of good, and a lot of free things can be bought. So why not to play this way? And maybe these flat plans can be turned into a source of faith with a great path. Yeah, maybe it's not that. It's not. It sounds terrible, but if river will flood, it will work. I believe it's a sugar tile here, right? And the last one is Legenden with a Dido. Where is he? Where are you? Oh, there he is. There he is with a 2 to base. Oh, nice horses and a fish. Ooh, I think is the strongest start. I hope he opened with a builder, 4 2 to 3 to 3. And that means he can easily go for a 4 settlers right away. You can see that he finished his second settler already. And I believe none. Okay, everyone does done with that. Yeah, Rome haven't built another settler. Anyway, oh, no, no, go for another one. Hmm. Well, he does have extra culture, but just 1 point, so it's not a big deal. Monuments, surely, because you have to rush. Political philosophy. Okay, I think it's a ancestral hall, ancestral hall Phoenicia. I believe that's it. Yeah, ancestral hall Phoenicia. Suguba spawn. I'm not familiar with the Suguba spawn. Suguba is a unique building for a how's called how's his name Mansa Musa. I don't know with the 12 production. I believe it's certain production actually. With a certain production, you can certainly go for a fourth settler. He decided not to. Okay, we can respect that. So yeah, we're done with the starting position. So let's check what is going on around here. Only 2 turns left till. Oh, look at this juicy boy. They bought him a guy. Or have he found it? Look at this juicy boy. Was it hard lock? Was it hard lock on a craftsmanship? Ooh, with an extra culture you can definitely hard lock craftsmanship and just buy builder and build 2 sphinx. Oh, okay, I got the builder. Yeah. Yeah, well, oh, and he found a place for a Stonehenge. What a chad. Okay, wonderful build. Wonderful build. So it's a stone here. Yep. 7 turns to go. Yeah, wonderful build is quite strong, and maybe it's better with this Cleopatra than with the Ramses. If you get extra culture that early, definitely go for Sphinx Rush. So you unlike Ramses, you don't have to improve 3 tiles. You don't have to improve 3 tiles, and you don't need extra builder. You just get one. You buy it, maybe even, and rush craftsmanship, hard lock it without a boost. Maybe he got boost from heart, I don't know. And you can build Sphinx. Look at this juicy guys. 3 3 3. Whoa, my goodness. And extra food from a capital. It's always welcome. Look at this. 3 4. Oh, okay, now I got why it's so popular. Wow. What the hell with these tiles? Have mercy, boys. Look at this. 2 3 1. Oh, Jesus. This is absolute imba. Okay, okay. It doesn't matter what bonuses you have if you can own tiles like this at turn 20 or earlier. Oh lord. Of course. Right. It would be shame if someone drop nukes on these lands. It would be shame. Oh, come on. Even Lang on top of that. Give us a chill, bro. Give us a chill. And what do we have here? Oh, no. Hmm. Yeah, it's obvious. A 3-1. He improved cattle for no reason. I believe he's not working cattle now. And you don't need monument. I think it's better to go for granary so your city can grow at least. He's having a trade route from Tushpa so it won't die. So it won't starve. And oh, it's only one tile he's working. Even with a trade route? Only one tile even with a trade route. Ah, okay, he's working cattle, so he can grow. Okay, okay. Yeah, I thought he'll work both of these and grow for like 7 tons, but he's like, no, 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 I don't need that extra 4 culture. I just grow for extra 12 culture. I just grow for 3 tons, and I'll be fine later. I'll work it later, and I think that this city is still an option with a preserve over here. Why not? It's semi-religious chief. I believe Nethershah is semi-religious chief. So if you like some hybrids, which I don't, you can play it. Okay, Taito here with the 3 cities already. Will he play? Will he build fourth one? Is not planning to do so. He's moving south and he's about to discover Persia, but Persia is playing Land Empire, so no one can stop this Phoenician Scythian trade. Okay. Okay. And it's Magnus Internals for Phoenicia, sure. What? Oh, come on, game, please don't do this. I know that birds are beautiful, but come on. Can you imagine? You're seeking for some good tiles like 1-3-2, and game gives you this tile because it's a wonder. Oh, likely it's only one tile wonder. Okay, Rome built 3 cities already. Yeah, Antium is on a very weird spot. Why would you ever settle this city? It has 4-1 tile, no production. It's a 3 production here. It's 4 production with a trade road boost. Why, Hannibal? Why? Maybe was thinking that he can build Itaminanke while playing against Cleo. Maybe he was, but he's not. But he thought wrong. Now he was working like very bad tiles, like this one, this one, this one, and maybe instance. 2, 4, 5, 6. It should be 7 production. 8 even. 2. Oh no, it doesn't have niter. Okay, it's just 1-1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still don't get it. Is he working this 4-0 tile? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a trade road. Maybe it's trade road from Rome? No, it's Antium's trade road. Okay, now it's 8, finally. Yeah, I focused. No Pantheon yet somehow, but you could work instance with a policy card. You can work instance and get yourself Pantheon quite fast. Yeah, and Kume settled down the geothermal tile. Okay, was quite obvious. 2-2 base here, by the way. Yeah, I think Rom having very very shitty land. I don't know how can he survive this map, especially with an Antium. It's his second city on a Not the best lands, to be honest. Not the best lands. And definitely Egypt got Pantheon, right? Yeah, Lady of Reeds and Marshes. 4-4. 5 Lang was promoted. It's a 30 production city. No, it's 20 yet. 23, 20 production. Nice. And of course, it's a wonderful religion. Surely. Um, I think he should build. He should build holy site in his capital right after Itaminanke. Maybe he forgot about it. Because now when he starts a religion, he can't have it in Iraq dead, so he'll lose couple of he'll lose some face there, and the science cult and other things that this religion gives. Now you have to spend like 70 faith for a prophet. Maybe it's not a big deal. Let's check. He has 8 faith for now. He'll have 15, I guess. He'll have 15. And he accumulated 45. So yeah, half of his accumulated faith will be spent on a missioner. That's not good at all. And see this city? This is the Lang city. This is the Lang city. I believe he's settled right now on the wheat. Next turn. Oh, he's like, bum. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, he'll settle next turn. On a wheat, we'll get extra culture. Kind of cool. And a nice tiles. I believe he can transfer Lang over here. It's it it's still okay. The city will be even stronger than Rakadet. And you can build a wonder like it's called, can't remember. Hanging Gardens over here. Oh no. What? Wait. He just, you know what? He could build Hanging Garden here and do the same trick he did with Rakadet with the double sphinx over here. He decided not to, that's weird. Okay. Maybe I just don't get it. What do we have here? Oh, you haven't settled there! Come on. Let's check his vision. Oh, it doesn't know. It doesn't know there is a seaside over there. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. That's really good city over here. Just awesome one. I believe he'll figure it out sooner or later, and maybe he'll settle here, and we'll have a battle for Chinguetin. We're gonna have it. Egypt, meanwhile, has 15-14 compared to England, which who has 8-9. Or which England, which and Wiki who. Okay. Yeah, Magnus internals for England. Lank opening for Egypt. Magnus internals for Nethershah. What is wrong playing? Magnus internals, what a surprise. Scythia, Magnus internals. Magnus internals for Norway, and maybe even Magnus internals for. Okay, that's weird. Bologna for Ozymandias. Wait, maybe they reworked Elizabeth? Trade route capacity with shipbuilding technology. Okay. Exploration civic. Okay, and mercantilism civics. Okay, so 3 extra trade routes. Trade routes to city-states provide 3 gold for every specialty district in the origin city. Oh, okay, so okay, I got it. I got the idea. Gold for plundering. Yeah. So the feature is planning to send trade routes to Bologna with Amani. I remind you that Amani, it's not Amani, sorry. Amani do have extra food and production bonus for trade routes in that city state. So he'll have 2 extra food and extra production with this Amani in Bologna. It's like Magnus internals, but it's Amani, and extra gold for every district. So it's extra 6 gold from his capital, which probably have 2 districts quite soon. Yeah, you can see it. It's about to finish second one. So you can even, and it's a is it a Pingala internals? I think with this money gameplay you can just send externals and you're good to go, isn't it? Like with the Magnus you'll have what 2-5 trade routes. Maybe that is what's gonna happen with Bologna. Magnus still looks stronger. But he's playing it differently. Okay, Dido met Elizabeth with a what Rimas Byrim with the Byrims. Okay, couple of Byrims here. Only oh look at this England. Oh, okay. So he can settle here. He can wipe out Bologna and build another city on this tile, so he can sail across this lake and join Grand Naval Fight at some point of the game. Maybe he'll do this. Maybe he won't. Probably he won't because Bologna is kind of strong city state. It's a blue city state, and you don't really want to destroy it, but sometimes you have to. Otherwise, he'll have only 2 cities against 4 cities of Dido. No help from Nethershah and a few cities of Scythia, so these cities are definitely gonna fall if he won't build a channel here. Very tough game for Ozymandias. Okay, Rome's still struggling. He's going for Ancestral Hall, even though there is not that many lands to settle. Maybe he's planning to move through Kume and settle this part of his island. I can say it's island. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. England, meanwhile, haven't settled here yet, nor here. So they can't trade with Rome for now, but they definitely will be trading. Oh. Oh. Warrior is about to die. Maybe with a shift enter. Maybe with a shift enter he can escape, but actually he can't. Like, move. This guy will move promote and will kill warrior somewhere here. Or here. So no escape for this guy. He's doomed. Only eruption can save him if the scout will lose some HP, and maybe warrior can fortify himself on this tile, or maybe even here. I don't know. I don't think that he'll survive. It's just a dead man. You can of course do the last stand. He can charge this scout, so maybe some XP will be lost, but that's basically it. Egypt is building his first galley, and he built um, on top of the fish. He built harbor on top of the fish. Okay, why not? And another distant harbor in Invu. And Scythia is about to pillage it, right? Yeah. Oh no. Maybe Scythia will wait. Yeah, I think Scythia will just wait till it will be finished and then destroy it. Lol. And I believe he can see the Scythian boat, but Scythian boat definitely can see what's going on here. Yeah, he can see this harbor is about to be done. Lol. Oh no. Oh no. And with the boats around this harbor, it's impossible to shoo it away without any archers. Of course, you can build some, but it's only one city against Scythian. How the against Scythian? Three cities. One, two, three. Yeah. Well, nice stats, but what are you gonna do with this? With all the stats, it's 1919 for now, and it can get better. So you see, there's only one city in a religion, and his religion is probably wonderful religion. He has divine inspiration and sacred places. So no extra phase from rocket yet, and it's really hard to convert this city. It will be really hard to convert this city. So he should think about building this one, building in his capital. And no moksha here, by the way. So no extra pressure, no extra religious pressure. We can check it. It should have 8 pressure on his 8 pressure. With moksha, it would be 16. So moksha doubles it. Of course, these new cities will be converted way easily, way easier. Oh no! Why would you? Oh, come on! You should have pillaged it. Well, of course, he just stole one town from Invu. Look at these Invu tiles. There was a forest fire, if you remember. 333, a very strong city here. But still, Egypt is kind of, yeah, warrior died because of promoted scout. And what about Shingeti? Oh, Shingeti. Ooh. I think Nether Shah would like to have Shingeti as his puppet, as his vassal. Send a trade route. Oh, I can't Shingeti. Sorry, I can't. I don't have any trade routes. I don't know if Egypt can take Shingeti, he can threaten England with an invasion, and with this amount of science and culture, he can definitely try at least to attack with the coursers. It would be nice. He can pillage a lot of tiles. Everyone, it looks like everyone is playing Ancestral Hell now with the Magnus internals. Work nice. But if you do so, probably it's not very profitable to go for a fourth city. Or maybe it's okay. I don't know, it's hard to say for me right now. It's turn 31, it's turn 36 Ancestral Hall, so I can say that it was completely okay because it's turn 36 only and he have 4 cities and we'll have even more in a couple of turns. But he's not building any more settlers. That means I just don't get this build order now. You should build settlers and you should travel to your destination point and you settle right after Ancestral Hall done. And no settlers at all. Oh, he settled right in the face of Norway. He of course have good defense for Leeds in the face of those deers. It's deers cannibals. They will eat everyone. They're carnivores. Carnivores deers. It's I guess it's carnivores. I guess it's carnivores. I might miss this words, but I think it's carnivores. So anyway, they will eat everyone because they are like they're built this way. But to be honest, you can't attack the city from a range attack because of this forest. He should never chop this forest, otherwise he'll have some troubles. And even if there will be berserkers and some other units, they will be defeated uh, by this mighty river. I don't know. it should have name, but nah, no name for a river. +3 campus possible, maybe even +4. And he should probably be able to defend the city with a naval units like Quadrimas, I believe. Okay, longboats being built. You still need a couple of those units, right? You still need a couple of longboats so you can survey surroundings and maybe take some cities or pillage someone. But to be honest, there is no one he can pillage but his ally, and he won't do this. Look at this beautiful tile, 3-3, volcanic soil, really spicy spices over there. But still, okay, 3 cities now, and it's still not enough to defeat Dido. From another hand, Dido has 4 cities only, is building ancestral hall as everyone else. He's about to settle farm. Oh, no ancestral hall for England? Oh, he delayed it. We could build lighthouse. Is it worth it to delay ancestral hall so you can finish lighthouse? If you play like 5 city opening, maybe it is. And another question, why do you need ancestral hall if you play 5 cities opening? Well, that means you're planning to settle like at least 12 cities, right? And no Tominanka and no Lady of Rings and Marshes Pantheon. He got God of the Sea Pantheon. It's 1033 already. Whoa, my, oh my. I was carried away. So everyone is in a golden, right? Yeah, easy peasy. And who got what? I believe everyone got culture, but Egypt and Norway. Yep. Monumentality for Egypt and Norway. And we can check pantheons. Yeah, IRL deers is omnivores. Yeah, but that's different deers. They're carnivores because they're wary and will protect leads from any intruders. It was a joke. So I guess I was correct about what I was trying to say. Yeah. Thanks, Ave Machiavelli. Thanks. So, pantheons. What do we have here? No pantheon for Dido? Mm-hmm. City Patron Goddess for Nether Shah. City Patron Goddess. Boom, boom, boom. 3, 4, and even 5. No, it's only 4 markets. For now, no markets even. Just extra, just 1 market. Second one in 10 turns. Another one next turn, and a 5 turn for the third one. Okay. If you can have like good amount of trade routes before turn 40, it's okay. So with these cities, you should have like what? 4 trade routes, even 5 trade routes because it's Persia. Oh, does not the Shah has extra trade route? I believe he does. So 5 trade routes before turn 40, it's kind of cool. What do we have here? It's Lady of Reeds and Marshes, surely for Egypt. No, by the way, no districts were finished. Just wonders. Only 1 district was finished. It's a campus. Okay, another campus is about to be done, but that's basically it. Okay, to be honest, there is harbor but no lighthouse yet, and he's going for Temple of Artemis. Right. So the problem with the strong city that you sometimes carry it away and build a lot of unnecessary things, and your tempo is not that great. I don't want to say that our Temple of Artemis is a bad wonder, but you have no districts. Well, actually, he does have 2, and he can't afford any district because he has only 5 pops. So Temple of Artemis is kind of cool, but you have to be careful when you have such a strong city that early in the game. Sometimes you want to build all wonders and you just can't. 34 production. Ooh, he just chopped it away. Bye bye. Everyone else who was building Temple of Artemis, Egypt owned this. It's a third wonder, but it's built in the same city with the Taminanke, and no other city benefits from religion, which is a big problem. And he's not. Oh, he's going to spread it. Right now, he bought missionary. Good thinking. Finally. Next, we have Scythia with the card of the tides. Goddess of the tides. Somehow it's extra 3 culture, and it's okay, I guess. I thought he'll go for God of the Open Sky, like Scythia or Nomads, but no, he didn't. Well, okay, it's your right to do so. Uh, fertility rights for Anthium. Fertility rights for Anthium. For Rome. Yeah, it was quite obvious, but he lost one with because of volcano. As said, we'll miss you with. Oh, Taruga felt to those filthy English boys. Oh, those bloody English. They're always trying to conquer something abroad. God of war and plunder. It was a joke, boy. It was a joke. God of war and plunder for England so you can get even more great admirals. We'll check great admiral situation right after I finish with the pantheons. Norway has a religion. It's a Catholicism, pilgrimage, and choral music. Kinda the most Norway, the most Norwegian religious ever, right? I guess it's okay. Ah, look at these distant harbor with the double holy sites, buffed with a government plaza and another harbor over here. Ooh, +7 and what +6? 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's awesome. He could definitely build the same harbor over here, but he decided not to. Can you lose your harbor to a volcano? I don't know. Do you think, guys, it's possible to lose your harbor to a volcano? Maybe he thought maybe he knows something and decided not to build it here. So you can have a safer harbor. A bit far away. Settlers. Before you finish harbor. No, don't like it. I'm not a big fan of Norway. I don't really get this stuff, but I think you should finish districts, And here, God of the Sea for Elizabeth. God of the Sea. Is he trading with Bologna? No, he's not. No, he's not. Okay, as you can see, Dido has a bit less science and a bit less culture than Elizabeth, and it might be a problem for her. The same problem with Scythia. Well, at least with the science, only 14 science. And still no pantheon for Dido. I don't know how can it be. Of course, you'd like to have oligarchy, but you can enact autocracy for 6 turns, especially with Dido, and you'll get your pantheon, and you'll finish Ancestral Hall a bit faster. There's only problem that you should keep an eye on that, and you should not take autocracy legacy. Yeah, you'd like to have oligarchic legacy. So we have a new sub. Who is this? Oh, it's guy from YouTube. R RRT2U Green. Well, thanks for following. Oh no, Invu suffering from success because of the volcano eruption. It's not a big deal, and for this map, I guess it's okay. But there's a lot of eruptions, and I'm surprised that we don't have any CO2. We don't have any CO2 level increase from volcanoes. They actually release huge amount of um, gases. Why don't game count these gases? Because it's like it's natural, it's okay. The Earth will deal with that, but all human gases are kind of unnatural. Yeah, probably that's the problem. That's the point of what we have here. Or maybe it's a bit too hard to include volcanoes in this graph, in this diagram. But no, one, two, three extras, actually four extra cities are built in England. And he discovered shipbuilding already. Okay, it's on 38. You should probably have shipbuilding by this timing. Chop, chop, chop everything. Nice. And build, build, build more settlers. Everyone's settling. It's a really peaceful map. Incredibly peaceful map. Everyone is too far away from each other. I believe there will be some conflicts here against England and Tito, or maybe England against Tito and Scythia combined fleets. But that's basically it. Unfortunately, Norway and England locked in the inland seas. As you can see, they just can't have naval trades. Maybe they even can't. Maybe Norway have to settle somewhere here. Yeah, he's going to settle here so they can finally trade. That's important. Look at these England bastards. They're so aggressive. They're pushing Norway away from their borders. And I was promising you that we'll check Admiral. So Artemisia goes to England. Caius Dulis and Handed Navigator for Taido. That's really strong. So it's a free caravel and a free core. That's incredibly important. And Themistocles to Scythia. So it does looks like Elizabeth got no admirals at all, and maybe she'll lose even more. Oh, England skipped. It's 16 great admiral points. He can take everything, but he skips it. Why? It is not like there is Rajendra Chola that gives you +3, but there is Rajendra Chola that gives you Sea Dog. Maybe he'd like to have a Sea Dog, and it feels like it's not very good idea to risk of that Sea Dog's to risk that Sea Dog to go into his opponent England hands to Elizabeth. He doesn't really want to share it with Elizabeth. But in the terms of admirals, Elizabeth will have one. And that's disturbing. That's disturbing, but that's not a big deal. He won't die immediately, and maybe he can will migrate somewhere here, and Norway will protect him if he loses this fight. And I believe he definitely lose it because Scythia is way too strong. Ooh, Quadririma for Scythia. He's about to take Kabul, as I can see. Yeah, he's about to take Kabul. Okay, what? Oh, 4 turns for Colossus. Colossus is one of the most expensive wonders of an ancient era. It's 400s, as I remember, right? Yeah, it's 200 production. It's same as Coliseum, but with a bit different requirements. You have to build harbor, and that's it. And it's only 4 turns here, so it's 40 production, 41.7 production, turned 40. Wow, wow. Rakadet knows no chill and is finally converted. Hey, cheers for that. But only 4 cities. Only 4 cities for now. He built some galleys. It's not very profitable for him to build galleys with a 40 production. It's definitely not a good idea to build galleys with that amount of production because a lot of it will be wasted. Or you know what? Maybe you can make galley, do something else, build galley, build something else, so at least the production won't disappear. Yeah, I guess that's what happened here. I hope that's what happened here. Otherwise, if he built like 4 galleys in a row, he wasted 3 times. What? 3 times 220, right? 3 times 24, it's 72 production lost. If he built 3 galleys in a row, it's 72 production lost. Yeah, that would be terrible things to do. Ah, look at this. Why? I still don't get it. Why couldn't he settle here on a wheat tile, build wonder here, and do the same thing he did in a capital, like this rhombus with a wandering sphinx? Why not? Is it forbidden to do it twice, or is it not that effective? You'll still have 3 tiles on a skiff and maybe 1 2. Okay, maybe it's not that effective. Okay, I have to agree. It's 1 2 3 3. Yeah, it's not that great. It's not that great. So basically, you'll have only one strong city and some other shitty cities that should boost your capital. Maybe in that case, it is reasonable to go for Autocracy Legacy. So you would have even more production on food. You know, you can grow faster with an extra 4 food. No, it's crazy. It's crazy. You should probably not do this. Okay, England does have a lot of boats. And by the way, have they changed canals already, or it is not changed? Can you build it on the hills? It's a lot of description. What? Okay, maybe you can give me a hint. Can they be built here? Can he build canal here or here? Oh, he can certainly build canal on this banana tile. So we might see might of full might of England and this Irish Sea, which leads nowhere. Lol. Okay, it doesn't really matter will he have canal or not, because Egypt definitely can't defend himself with a single city. We can build boats. It's only a matter of time till Zabuga destroy Egypt. Okay, for now it's 43-43. It's a massive lead for Egypt, but it's gonna fade because he has only one strong city. The rest is kind of normal, and of course you have like extra 20 science, extra 20 culture. But when there will be like when there will be bigger numbers like 200 science, 200 culture, those extra 20 won't much won't much. It won't be a big difference. Oh, look at this, a new fresh sugar city. He blocks this path. He's blocking northern pass. Well, you need extra units there. Oh, a sea dog here. Oh no. Oh no. He took Shanhe, Leif Erikson for Dido, Himerius for Scythia, and Alexander Chala for England. No admiral for Elizabeth. No admiral for Elizabeth, and Rajendra Chola with a privateer for England. Oh, he's gonna pillage all these juicy tiles. He pillaged this one and he'll threaten city with his cannons. Oh no. Oh no. I think the game is over. I think the game is over. This guy can't stand against Dido Might. That has 24 science for now. He's going for masonry. Okay. 27, the same amount of science for Ozymandias, but it's only 3 cities against 8, I guess. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 3 cities against 8. You can just outspam, and it's a Scythia with the admiral, and you have no admiral at all. Oh my! Oh my, oh my. I think the game is over now. How could you lose? You had one job, get an admiral, and you lost it. Okay, no, it's not about the French. There's a big discussion, and I've read that they should rework it so you can build channel earlier on the flat lands, and with a steam power or something. Yeah, and with the steam power you could build them on the hills, but it is still not done, and it's a half a year of discussion, or even more, because about half a year, and I said that there's discussion on this topic, and it's still not done yet. Yeah, it's really hard to discuss it because with the channels on hills, it will be way more easier to operate with a fleet, and land empire lowers won't be happy about that, so they probably oppose this decision. And maybe maybe it's a good thing that they haven't changed it yet. It's really hard to say from a single person perspective because you still don't have enough experience as entire community, so it's always a dialogue between everyone else. So, what does Nether Shah have? So, what the point of this guy? What he's going to do here? Maybe he can accumulate good amount of gold, like 94, 73, kind of cool. 23 gold for Norway, but it's not his timings yet. He's just settling for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cities. Okay, that's cool. 150 face per ton, awesome. 104, even 104 production. It's turn 43. Where is your Where's oh he already built Stave Church. Okay. Damn, he's good. Damn, he's good. And 46 culture. Go Norway. 70 gold for Nether Shah. 167 gold for Elizabeth. But only 67 production. Yuck. Yeah, it's because of oh, where is the money? Oh, it's in Kumasi. So I have to choose Kumasi and send trade routes to another city state, like Hakia, maybe, for example. Or will he trade with his allies? I think he'll trade with his allies. And is it Magnus internals or what? It's 2, 4, 5, and a -6. Why? Oh, maybe he opened with a money because he couldn't get enough era score. I guess that is what happened. That is why Amani there. Yeah, it's better to have. It is better to get Amani than to miss Golden. Okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. But still, no admirals. He's trading with Kabul, or he's trading with Bologna. Looks like he's trading with Bologna. Oh no, he's trading with Kabul. Look at this Kabul sign. Why with Kabul? Because of the lighthouse, I guess. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. But I think he's already know what's gonna happen. He's aware what's gonna happen. He does have like 64 culture. That's cool. Maybe it can help, but it won't give him extra, military strength. It's still too far for nationalism, and probably most likely he won't be able to hold this avalanche that's going to happen on him. Yeah. With the Gaius Julius, with the Anna the Navigator, and oh, look at this. He's having a settler there. Again, then is taking settler, maybe on this tile, or maybe even farther south. So he can upgrade his Pyremas somewhere close to England border and destroy every single pre-built England will have. Legendon has way more science somehow, but he's a bit behind. Yeah, Ozymandias had more science earlier. So it's 4 turns cartography and 3 turns Fortress for Legendon, but he does have a bit more science, so maybe it's not a big difference. But it's a bit. Oh, okay, yeah. Selling here, and maybe he can buy out tiles, so city will be completely defended and maybe some units can be upgraded right in the face of Ozymandias. Additionally, the way canals are built in general should be changed. I propose they be built anywhere adjacent to water in general. Assembly you want Panama Canal, no wonder. Required. Yeah, yeah, I think it should be built wherever you want if it's adjacent to water. It's not that cheap, so you would spam it for how they called industrial zone boost. Yeah, you won't be able to spam them, and you can build some interesting construction with the lakes. So I don't know why it's not low. Like you could build one here, and you have access to all those lakes. It could be good. Mm, I don't know why they are so strict on that kind of builds. Maybe it will cause some crashes. Maybe they tested and the game is crashing because it can't support a canal that leads nowhere. From another hand, I think that the problem is if you build canal here, like here, if you build canal here, that means that you can build canal here and here and here and here if it's just adjacent to a canal, because this tile is counted as water, so you can build like distant canal through all these lands. Maybe that is the reason they don't want to change it, and you have to it have to be connected to water from the both sides. Yeah, I think that is the reason, because you just can't program the game and prevent people from building canals like straight through the continent. And it will lead to a battleships in the middle of a tank fight with extremely good anti-air guns that battleships have. So probably that is the problem. Yep. And military engineers are not that expensive, to be honest. Okay, Rome figured out how to play it. Still no cities here, just one is about to reach. I don't know how it's called. The Irish Sea is about to reach Irish Sea. First trade route from Rome to England. That's great. Let's check yields and let's check gold income. 200 for Elizabeth and another 100 from Egypt and Nether Shah. It's a 327. Okay, 330, right? It's a 330 for not Hyena team. And what we have here, 93 from Legendon and 89 from Rome, 41 and 23 from England and Scythia, which in total grants you 60, 150, 240. So it's 100 less, right? It's about 240 and 330 here. Yeah, the 100 gold difference. So no Carnival Rush, I believe. It's 58.72 for Ozymandias with a good amount of cities, like 5. Not that good amount actually. It's only 5 cities, but compared to Dido, he still has okay amount of cities, like 5 against 6, but Dido just settled 2, and those cities have nothing. Ha! He chopped a horse, but there is no path. There is no path for that horse, so it's kind of cool idea, but you have to scout first. You can't just assume there is a path. Well, you can, but you might be punished with a huge amount of mountains, because it's a primordial map and there's a lot of mountains here. Okay. Oh, Egypt strikes back. So just spamming galleys, and you can see this privateer is making good amount, making good job. I built up and probably chopped everything here, and some galleys moving from Pasargadi, but that's it. They do have 3 cities on the sea, and probably England has only 4, to be honest. So yeah, channel would be nice on this tile. Wait. If this really happened, Norway just settled Sogndal and chopped everything or whatever he did, and got a couple of longboats, and now they're dying from England ships. It was kind of brave move, to be honest. I know your long ships are kind of strong, but come on, dude. Have some respect, please. Have some respect. By the way, Rome, like this city Antium is not that bad as it seems to me. Like 28.5 production, it's not that bad at all. And it has nice entertainment complex. And he was trying to build. Was he? Yeah, it does look like he was trying to build Coliseum, but he didn't. And who got the Coliseum? Maybe no one. Maybe he just didn't even try to got it. Maybe it's just to buff. Ah, no, he's about to build one. He want to chop this food. Okay. Oh, it's a writer's fight. Rome has 2.3 and no one else have. Even Egypt have no let's call it the theater squares. What the hell? Rome can farm all the great people he wants to. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, unlike previous game, unlike the game I casted yesterday, this one is kind of peaceful. Oh, there you go. Egypt upgraded Caravillas. So now England is in some sort of trouble. It's of course 62-58, and he does have generals, but it's still 3 turns to go. Scythia 2 turns to go, and maybe 4 turns for Legenden to discover Buttress. Somehow he has 73-47. I believe they just got an alliance. I'm wondering why does Ozymandias is not upgrading. Maybe he's planning to build a bit more pre-builds, but that might cost him, well, timings. If you're explosion! Who's this? It's Papa Chillin creating us with the party of 35. Hello, Papa Chillin. You decided to chill a bit from all this gaming. You're 24/7. Thanks for reading. So we do have a quite interesting game in some point of view, but it was a bit boring because no fights were done yet. It's a primordial map, and as you can see, we have this Egypt, which is popular nowadays, but I just don't know what he's going to do on this type of map. But for now, he's rushing caravels and pushing England to its borders. We also have this uh, Elizabeth, England, who have no admirals for Caravillas, and he have to take the expensive one for 300 points. Otherwise, he would face Dido and Scythia, who is allies, without any admirals on his side. Oh, and it would be painful. He has only 3 cities on this side of the sea, and no other option to reach this Gulf of Hammamet. Nuke is 2K. Yeah, Nuke is 2K. Sorry about that. It's 2K for Nuke. If I would do it cheaper, everyone will just spam it. I had that problem with the cheap spam and an annoying cheap redemptions. I think it's called redemptions or whatever they called, request maybe like this. Oh. Oh no, it's a nuke from Ave Machiavelli. He just blew up another shaft. Oh, please have mercy on that guy. Okay, let's check. Okay, let's check. Oh, they locked it. Why would you locked it? Why would he locked it? Like, I don't know why he locked it. Why they both locked it. Locked it. That's very not a good thing to do. I just don't get it. It's like no one can unlock it for you. There is a naval thief in your team, and Egypt who doesn't really care about district, who cares only about wonders. So why? And as you can see, Egypt just now building theatrical square. It's a first theatrical square for Egypt, while Rome, Yanpasu, while Rome already have theatrical square with amphitheater and building. Oh, wait, but why? Oh, it's from Rome. Oh, yeah. For a moment, I thought it's from Anthium. Okay, and Rome is building Coliseum and already got one great writer. It's Obid. And Scythia, to be honest, Scythia took Hypatia. Yeah. Oh, thanks a lot for. Oh, wait, was it following? Yes. Grootmeister V2, thanks for following. Amazing stream. Cheers. Thanks a lot, Papa Chilling. Thanks a lot once again for raiding and for cheering our game. So, brave Norway guys still spamming longboats, but will it help? Well, it probably can. Because Norway is about... Oh, he's not about at 35. Yeah, his timings, not a curl timings at all. But to be honest, Ozymandias generate an enormous amount of gold. And maybe they can upgrade even more boats for Norway later. He just have to spam those longships and destroy English fleet. England will have to spend a couple of coins on these galleys so he can upgrade them and destroy these rebuilds. Otherwise, he would have way more troubles later within Norway. It's only one city now, but you know those Norways. You let them Normandy, and boom, they conquest England in a couple of turns, in a couple of years, right? It's only 4 caravellas. It's not like England will lose its ground to those guys. Yeah, he's upgraded and Egypt just retreated. Nice. From the other hand, it's a really strong city. It's a powerful city, and it can build caravellas in 1 or maybe even 2 turns. In a 2 or maybe in 1 turn. I don't know. You should probably have like 90 production to build it in a single turn, and with the 45 production, it's at 2 turns, right? So it's 53, so it's 2 turns caravella in Rakadet, and no other city can build boats in this water mass region. Yeah, I was reading chat. Everything's fine. No one is typing. So I believe Rome is going to hardly counter Egyptian attempt of any cultural victory. I don't know what this Nether Shark going to do, but spamming some extra gold for Egypt because he doesn't have any enemies here. But Scythia, but he's not having what's called harbors here, and he won't probably build it. So eventually he'll just gonna be nuked if the game will last long enough. Oh, Guten Tag, but they're allies, so it's cool. A bit more libraries was constructed. It's cool. Anthium, Coliseum, still at the same 5 still same 5 turns. Huh. Okay. 38 production in Rome. So this city is not the greatest city in the world anymore. It of course has like 58 production, but it's not that massive difference that it used to be when it was like what 30 production turned 20 or something. Oh, okay, 3 turns Coliseum. Oh, it's still counting. It's still counting. Oh Lord, no, please have mercy. Oh, and another things on this on this tile. Oh, you have no chill. Yeah, but this thing's not on the floodplain, so it's not that great. It's like yuck. Yeah, it will be replace it with a double turtle square, I believe. So nothing's happening here. I'm still waiting for a massive fight somewhere around Ugarit, but they're just making pre-builds. Oh, there you go. Scythia is approaching with an admiral. Does yeah, he'll have an admiral. Make some projects at 72, and I believe next time England get admiral, so he won't die from this aggression. But they forced him to upgrade right now. No more pre-built, but there's plenty of them. Like 1, 2, not plenty. That's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21 pre-builds. He had 21 pre-builds, so it's kind of hard to kill this amount of boats. But I believe they don't even have enough money to deal with this amount of boats. But we can check this yields: 130, 143, 87. So it's 360 or even 370, right? Maybe even more. And here you can see it's maybe 400s, right? 2, 3. Yeah, about 370. So the deficit of gold that the Gold Bar Library had now is gone, and they have equal amount of gold, and I believe they will have even more because as you can see, this nether shark is trading by land. Of course, they use Hagmatana and Memphis as a port, but it's still not that good amount of gold as, for example, Scythia and Dido generates, or England and Rome, right? Yeah, I guess. Oh, England just upgraded a couple of boats and is about to wipe out all pre-builds that Norway had. So no caravels for you, it botches 2 turns, and I believe Sogndal will fall in 5 turns maximum. Of course, he can build a lot of long ships, he can chop even more, but there is no time for you to upgrade any caravels, so it's time to build walls, but it's still not enough. I remind you that Dido got Gaius Dulius and Hanno the Navigator, so it's extra caravelas fleet for Dido. Is a busy game, I'd say. A 1-turn cartography. Did I have enough gold to upgrade? No, all gold is gone. No gold here, and only Scythia got some gold. You can of course use some Rimas as as a support. They're quite strong against those English caravelas. They'll do a great job. Blocked and the scout thing. Hate this meta. Why can't it be fixed? Why? It's hard. Okay, it's okay if you want to place them. Okay, place them, but please, deny that support bonus. Can you do something with the support bonus from scouts? Yan Pasu, was there? Objectors. Good evening, objectors. Yeah, well, I wasn't casting because I was into another game, Age of Wonders. I'm so sorry about that. And there was not a lot games. I guess there was not a lot games recently because every major tournament is kind of ended because of the World Cup, and everyone was waiting for the World Cup. So I think I can cut a couple of games, maybe 2 or 3, because eventually games are casted in a weekend. And in other days, maybe I'll play myself or play Age of Wonders 4. I don't know what should I do. But I highly recommend you to try Age of Wonders. Maybe you can pirate it to just test it. I really liked it. Really cool game. It has its own problems, as always. Its own imbus strategies. Oh no, he just lost a scout. Lol. Okay, Scythians. They crossed narrow sea and about to invade England, but England was ready. Look at these sheep walls. It's like a wooden walls will protect England. You know, it's like old prophecy for Athenas because so they found a new silver mine nearby and they got a lot of silver and they decided to spend that silver somewhere. So they asked Oracle what to do with this gold, and there was prediction that wooden walls will protect Athenas. And they're like, what the hell? We have stone walls. Why would we need wooden walls? So they decided to build ships because it was wooden walls. So we have the same thing here. I think I'm the first caster, so I vote A for myself. Here, once again, preserve as always, and oh, I don't know, industrial, I guess. Hey, hey. Industrial. What else? Preserve. Like there's only Mexico and Hong Kong, so no one controls it. Industrial preserve me. A industrial preserve and me. Everything is cool. I have O3 for free, but never got around to play it. Oh, okay. I haven't played AO3, but I heard that Planet Fall is really cool. But the game, you know, the game takes a lot of time to play if you fight every single battle, and it takes no time to play if you just auto combat everything. But why would you play the game where you like to fight on a battlefield and auto combat every single fight? So it's kind of dissonance here with that topic. So maybe multiplayer is okay, but in multiplayer, I don't know, it takes way too much time as well. So if you don't have time, probably you just can't play it. Maybe it's played that long because people are not aware of how to play it yet. So maybe in a couple of years with a few DLC, it will be easier. And of course, you can buy it. You can buy it later with a massive discount. That will definitely happen someday. Can we do break? Well, we definitely can. So let's check this voting. Cultural city-state extra city-state yield type when sending traders to a city-state. Okay, so it's a Kumasi feature. Oh, he just ate something. Look at the damage. What? 76 against 63. How that even possible? Wait, we had a problem yesterday where England. Oh, no vision. No vision, no spies. You can't win this. And of course, luckily for him, he knows about people, so he can send spy there. And there is no spies yet, but in the late game or later in the game, if he won't be able to find this guy, it is done. I don't know. This map is kind of tricky. Maybe Mongolia is kind of cool on this type of maps. Maybe that is why they picked Mongolia yesterday, so they would have like fleet without any vision. Okay, we have a break now till 21. Why it's till 21? It should be 24, but okay. 6:24. Okay, we have 10 minutes break now. What to do with this time? I don't know. We can discuss any kind of topic. Too many games, not enough motivation and time to play them. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. That is why people are just playing like single game for a quite long period, like we have with a Thief, because you just can't get into other games. It takes so much time to understand how the game works. You can of course play it like, oh yeah, I play a couple of maps and then quit this game. But why would you buy a game? Why would you spend money on that? Oh, one turn in Coliseum in Egypt. No, can Rome beat this? Ah, 2 turns. No, he can't. And no chops to be done. Oh, and remember, he delayed this Coliseum for a couple of turns. He was building something else instead of Coliseum. I don't know. I think it was a biggest mistake. If you rush Wonder, you should move straight toward it. Okay, how can pyramids? It's kind of defensive fort. It looks like a defensive fort. Okay, what do we have here? Nether Shah. I don't get this save, but it was banned and picked at first. Like on this tournament I casted 2 games. Yesterday he was banned, and this time he picked. So maybe it's a strong one guy. He does have like 6 extra phase per turn, 93, 64. It's quite normal stats for this timing. Maybe it's slightly better because he's on a free sim and he doesn't have to fight anyone here, and he had impressive impressively good Kabustan. Weird pack 3 here. Why it's here but not here or here so it could be preserved? I don't know, but oh, maybe because he doesn't want to settle land. But you're still gonna lose this city eventually. Yeah. Avoiding naval settlings on a naval map is equal to out lose, I guess. It's my philosophy. Maybe I'm wrong on this topic, but in a general, you get nuked. So so yes, I think it's the biggest mistake that Nethershah did. Maybe he's planning to grow his cities to a 13 or 10 pops and get extra harbors somewhere here. It's not that very efficient, to be honest. So he'll get harbors and build the fleet and destroy Dido. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But as you can see, at 74 against 70, it's still strong enough. Scythia is still strong enough to breach through. It's 78 against 72 with against the damaged units. Even more scouts sailing there who supports its attacking forces. And Scythia has 83 science against 71 from Elizabeth. Oh, it's by the way, it's only 4 turns, so it's some sort of all-in. It's Carvilus all-in from Scythia. Okay, okay. How long? How far he's from square rigging? Elizabeth is 3 turns. Scythia probably about the same, but it's all about niter. We have no niter. Okay, Nethershah has some niter for Elizabeth. Mm-hmm. And Elizabeth still should have unique units. Oh, how it's called? Sea dogs, right? With a good amount of culture, it's diplomatic service right now, so he's not rushing exploration somehow. Maybe Egypt will boost it for him, and Egypt can definitely build a couple of sea dogs or privateers. Yeah, it's privateers. Sea dogs is only for England guys, for English guys. 75 damage from the sea dog. What? Oh, it's level 2 and they do have torpedoes. And was it reworked? Oh, I guess this promotion was reworked because Oh no, it's always it always was plus 10. It's German submarines have this extra 10 military strength on dark water, on deep waters. I don't know. Let's check. I'm not sure. It would be weird if he doesn't have that oligarchy legacy. Yeah, you're right. No oligarchic legacy. Wait, how can you not take oligarchic legacy as a naval thief? It's like you should always do this. Okay, let's try. Oh, yeah, I forgot to check Golden Ages. So Scythia plus 5, Twilight Veiler, England plus 5, Twilight Veiler. Oh, okay, that is why. They both have Twilight Veiler and it's not add any defense. Phoenicia Legendan is in the Dark Age with a Twilight Veiler probably and a Sue. Okay. Um Victoria is in a normal age. That's kind of sad. The rest is in a golden, so Rome, Egypt, Persia, and Norway. So it's a normal age for Sabuga, dark age for Legenden and Friat Murgi. That's kind of bad news because on Rome now have to carry, Hannibal must carry, and he's about to lose Colosseum, which is terrible news. He's of course not building his entire empire around this Colosseum, but he spent quite a lot on that. Spent quite a lot on that. True, true. Probably he can build like uh, Theatral Square here instead of Coliseum, but still. So it doesn't. It does looks like he doesn't have any legacy. Let's check once again. So he's not using legacy. He's using press gun and promotion. Maybe he'll use it after, but I can't check it right now. Does he have this type of legacy? Oh, does he have oligarchic legacy? In general, but he's not using it now. So Scythia in advantage here. It does have Twilight Veiler plus 5 Panos versus Wounded, so it's an Oligarchic Legacy, so in total it's plus 9 because they both have Twilight Veiler, but Twilight Veiler gives you no defense bonuses. So I'd say it's plus 5 for England when England attacking. It's 67-64, as you can see, major victory, and 74-70 for Scythia because of Oligarchic Legacy, Twilight Veiler, and Wounded Units bonus. And I'd say in this type of combat, Scythia has an advantage because Scythian ship will heal more, will heal some damage after they finish opponents. And I'm not sure, will they heal when you kill scouts? I believe they will. And that's an absolutely it's super bad news for England. It's super bad news. Oh, look at this extra gold for Scythia. Can you show me yeah, it's 73-72 stalemate. If you have a stalemate when your opponent has some scouts around you around his galleys, that means you're winning, right? That means you're winning. Scythia is about to reach square rigging. I don't know. Let's try to check niter. Can we check niter? Oh yeah, we can. 6 niter for Rome. They will have frigates. They have some problems with the player. Other Shah has plus 3 and 6 for Cleopatra. So both teams will have frigates. Okay, this will be a massacre. All players in a dark age, and they will have more damage while attacking. So it will be exchange. It will be massive exchange of units. Damn. Time is ticking for England. You have to deal something with the Scythian fleet before Tidal fleet arrives, and maybe that's the problem. From one hand, it's a bad thing to attack England, but from another hand, if he wouldn't attack England right now, those English ships would wipe out pre-builds of Dido probably, because Dido was a bit late on the Dido was a bit late on the Caravella timing. Maybe because of an extra cities. Probably because of an extra cities. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Fight! Kill each other, slay them. No? Okay. Oh, 140 gold. Extra. Even more upgrades. And the big boy Caravella fleet. He didn't have any level 1 units, but okay, I believe in a couple of this Caravella fleet will get level 1 and will do a lot of damage. Look at this, 8764. No chances for English fleet to survive this type of clash. And even more cities for Dido. SBRTN settled, and another one city is about to be settled. Yeah, it's only 3 cities as we were talking, 3 against 4 big cities. Now it's even 5 because Ugarit is producing even more quadriremes, so no chances for England here. With only 1 admiral against 2 players, no chances. You just can't have your admiral everywhere. So I have to retreat. Maybe somehow. Oh, Scythia lost a boat. Okay, it's not a big of a deal. I believe Scythia destroyed one here. So it's kind of trade. Only now, Great Lighthouse. It's still late. I had, by the way, turn 53 era switch. Yeah, it was turn 53. It's kind of early. If it would be turn 54 or 55, it would be better maybe for a World by Library team. Look at that damage! 45 against 90. His retreat for now. You have retreat for now. Oh, minus an extra healing. Look at this. 30 health healed. 25 health lost. Damn, those Scythians, they are master sailors. Who would have thought of that? Scythians are master sailors. Huh. Maybe they have... Oh, look at this bad boy! Ironclad for England! No, you can't touch this. Look at this damage. You can go away. You can go around, but probably it will cost you a city. So, with just a single bad boy Ironclad, he was able to hold entire armada of Egypt and Persia. Lol. And he dealt with all these pre-builds from Norway quite we were expecting that, and it's only 25 city defense, and with a couple of caravels just smashing through the walls, he'll get this city in no time. Huh. Oh no, okay. For a moment I thought that, oh, he chopped deers. No, those carnivore deers. No, it was a bad idea because now the city is vulnerable, more vulnerable than it was before. England shrinks his front line because he doesn't have enough boats, and I believe in the 5 turns there will be no English boats here. Scythians are too strong. Oh, look at this. I believe it's a bug once again. Yeah, it's 2 HP. It's classical 2 HP bug. Now he can just retreat with a shift hunter. No shooting boats yet. Look at this. 35 by the way. 35 in return. It's not that great. Have to swap. He might lose this. Oh, what the hell is this? A cat galley. A cat galley is fighting for his masters, right? No, he just... Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those situations when you're just scouting. Like, move your scouts away. I can't. I have no movement points. What are you doing in the middle of the fight? I'm just curious. I'm watching. And you're like ready to just destroy that guy. Because he's ruined your ranks. Classical Kabul. Oh, it's not a cut, it's Kabul, sorry. So we can finally check, okay, 5 turn square rigging, 2 turn square rigging, 1 turn square rigging, and this might save Ozymandias S. Or maybe it won't. It won't. Mm. Quite brave move with this fleet. You still should care of it. You still should be very careful with it, because it might be destroyed somehow. If he'll be surrounded by 5 units or even 6, it definitely will fall. Of course, with the cost of a lot of health, but you don't really want to lose your only fleet, because you'll get another one like in a 10 or 15 turns. Yep, they do have a lot of gold. That's basically it. That's really unhappy. Not unhappy, unlucky. It's really unlucky here. Because he couldn't settle anywhere else. This land is way better than what he have on the opposite side, and he's blocked with the mountains, so he have to settle this bank, and he just can't hold against both enemies. Once again, positioning wins. Okay, nothing happens here. Carvel 1 turn. Is it a 70? 74. Impressive. Grandmaster Chapel has 92 face per turn. 115 for Norway. 153 by the way. 153. He's about to reach cartography 2 turns. With the cartography, this city will be secured. So England have to rush. You have to just smash it. But he just can't. If you had at least, Sea Dog, but he can't transfer it. Oh, he used Sea Dogs to destroy rebels. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's back to this massacre. Yep, minus boat. Oh, another boat we killed. I believe it was a pre-build because it's only 9 damage in return. Skithia just killed another one. Healed 30 HPs. What the hell? If this civ is broken for this kind of maps. Like, same in naval. Oof. Oh, thanks for good vibes. Scythia has Admiral. Maybe he lost it and it's now went back home. But Scythia got an Admiral, so I remember. Let's check it. Oh, yeah, no, wait. He got Himerius. There should be. Oh, there it is, Himerius. There it is. England had no admiral for a while, and he had to take Ferdinand Magellan for 300 points. And as you can see, John have for where is it? Oh, it's a lot of admirals. Let's take this one. So Ferdinand Magellan for Elizabeth. It's only one admiral she owned. Santa Cruz for Norway. That's cool for Armada, but he won't use it because he'd like to buff caravels, I guess, or maybe he'll build a caravel armada to defend his city. And use Sun Sin, which gives you Ironclad, were used by Sabuga and is working here now. Where is it? Where is it? It's here. Oh, he got some damage. Yeah, the problem is this guy can't heal till you discover coal. And it will take some time for Sabuga to reach that text. They can just trade. If they will trade 1-1, England definitely will lose. Look at this. You can even see the difference. And the fact that they have extra 1 admiral here makes it even worth for England. Yeah, she has, or he has that frigates, but I don't think it's enough. It's definitely not enough. Everyone is about to die. Okay, the game is not over here. Do they have any plan how to win? Rome, it does looks like Rome is going for a cultural victory, maybe. Can they do something with Egypt if they can. Oh yeah, they can do a lot. They will definitely get here. It's primordial. There will be floods over there, and the united fleet of Dido and Scythia will eventually reach Egypt from another side. So these guys are trapped. They can't do much later in the game. Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. And Norway can't even help. Okay, there is an option like get a city, build city here, destroy Bologna, get city here. You can have path and you can join the party, but it demands too much of resources from Norway or from England. So it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It is so sad. Like inevitable. The city's already destroyed because there are few frigates. There will be few frigates, right? Maybe from Scythia. Yeah, 1 to 3 frigates from Scythia already upgraded. So they'll reach English cities when entire fleet will be wiped out. So for gold by libraries, there are various numbers of ways how to win this game. Uh, they can do anything, but how can not Hyena win? How can they win this game? Uh, For a moment, I thought that maybe Egypt can achieve cultural victory, but well, not with this amount of culture. Maybe he can boost himself, but he doesn't have enough place. You have to fight naval fight against England, so he's kind of busy. Maybe Nethershah could do something, but he's kind of busy too. He built a lot of pre-builds from a single city, so it's not that harmful, but he'll have to deal with Dido sooner or later, and the fact he have no naval cities make it even harder for him. So he lost initiative. He lost initiative. I believe we might see a GG right after the first England city will fall. Because I can't find an answer. Of course, it can be, you know what? It's called Diplo victory, right? Because England won't fall. He'll stay here, he still can trade with Norway, get some extra gold from that if he's trading with Norway. He was trading with Bologna. Maybe he lost some. Yeah, look at this. It's only 105 GPT now. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, right? Yeah, it's about 420. And here you can see 2, 4, 520, right? It's about 520. So gold by library. Now have more gold. Not more science. Maybe Norway can do something. Norway is kind of strong. But wait, why haven't he upgraded it yet? Why haven't he upgraded this unit? Should upgrade it now. Oh, he can't. Why? Hmm. So maybe Norway can do something, can outsee everyone else with a good amount of science right now. Can reach industrialization and with extra production, get some more science and maybe use nukes. somewhere, but he's cut out of every other sea on this map. So it's unfortunately not in a favor of not Hyena team. Map is not in a favor of Hyena team. Oh, it's about, yeah, pillaged already. 97 gold. A lot of clicks happened. A lot of clicks happened. Fleet is gone. Fleet is done. Remember, I counted. It was a 21 Caravilla, potential 21 Caravilla, and he does have few frigates pre-built, and of course he's building sea dogs. That it's still enough. It's still not enough because it's 3 cities against 8, against 9, even right now. And Kabul will fall eventually. So yeah. So Ozymandias have played this game. I don't know. Do you want to see this humiliation? I don't think it. I think it's quite obvious what's gonna happen here. A couple of more turns. So let's take a look at the other players and maybe we can figure out what are they planning to do. The Shank is for now just seeming as a casual FFA. I don't know what could he do on his position, but he's not making any more cities. So with what he's having now, it will be what, 150 to 120 and 140 culture maybe in 20 turns. That's basically it. It's not a victorious stats. Here Egypt is fighting England. Maybe they hope that with another Shah and Egypt fleet they can deal with this bad boy. If this happens, that they will have some chances, but I don't think how can it happen. I don't see how can they push through these chokes. And England is not the worst civilization in the game. It has quite good amount of production. It's 22 is not that big amount of production, so probably he can't rebuild his fleet. And if all these units fall, you'll have some troubles. Oh, look at this trebuchet. They're trying to push through with everything they've got. But well, actually, there's a lot of damaged units. They might try to push through. They might try to push through. If they succeed, of course they will wipe out like 4 or 5 of England cities. He won't die, of course, and he still would be able to trade with Rome. But it will be at least equal losses. Will be at least equal losses from both sides. Huh? Sea dogs. Oh, can you? So can you even capture something with a sea dog? You should have like way more military strength, so you can take your opponent's ship. Like if it's not boosted with a core or I don't know, diplomatic vision. If it's not boosted, can you even capture something? Like Carabilla, because it's like 65 against 73, even if it's damaged, so kinda not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Maybe you can take frigates. Yeah, maybe against frigates it will work. Against frigates and against other privateers. I think that is the purpose of these light ships. 200 for Norway, 142 for England, 148 for Rome. That's great. Egypt has 88 and 118. No progress for the last couple of turns. He just spams wonders. And I don't think that this strategy works nowadays. Everyone already know that how to defend against cultural victory. Uh, how much? How many tourism does he have? How much tourism? No, how many? Or how much? Ah, it's hard. 62 tourism. It's not gonna happen with only tourism. Maybe his hope that he can play some good rock concerts with rock bands, but he doesn't have that much culture to reach them any soon, and not that many ways to buy a lot of them. So it's kind of gambling. Okay, England retreat here. They're retreating, and I believe he just lost Ironclad. How could that happen? Ah, come on, you should be careful with this type of units. He just lost Ironclad. Luckily for him, all cities are well defended now. He should build some walls around them because these guys won't stop and they will push forward. There is no other options for them. They won't step back. And with the trebuchets that can be transferred by land or by sea to the English cities, they definitely will succeed. Shingeti is still there. It's been seized by someone. We got the money there. It's a Milentovich. It's a Milentovich, so Nethershah controls Shingeti. Maybe he can benefit from it. No, it's only 7 ways per turn. Okay, Liverpool. It's about to fall. Hull. Or is it Hull? I think it's Hull. Hull. Hull is about to fall and he's building catapults, but it's not gonna help you. Boy. It's not gonna help you, bro. Everything is about to die. Hmm. Yeah, that is the hope. That is the hope for a not Hyena team. They must push forward. And England have nothing to defend, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damaged ships. That's definitely not enough. And look at this. Norway is about to strike with a berserkers. Classic Norway always trying to attack England with different directions, but this time there are mountains between them, not just sea. But I believe Brighton might fall if there will be no walls, and some towns will be definitely pillaged. I think it's a bit too much for a raid. I think he's trying to capture some cities. Maybe he didn't know that there are 3 extra volcanoes erupting. Okay, at least they're trying. It's good. It's good. They're trying to do something. But Rome is getting bigger and bigger. He's having Penbrush and Voice on 193 science, and you can check Norway with a free inquiry, and he has 211. It's not a big at all. It's not a big number at all. You should have like well, it's turned 63, so 220 is okay. It's okayest number ever, but with the in a 10 turns, she should have for more than 300s. So when the golden age ends, he would have like at least 250. Same as Rome. Okay, maybe I was wrong about Sea Dogs. Maybe I was wrong about Sea Dogs. But okay, -2 cities for England. Oh, no spy yet. But where will you use it? You know that the problem is they don't know about Scythian cities. They will, they will see a couple of them, but you can't even use a spy against Scythia. Lol. Castles. I don't think it will help. Oh, nationalism for Cleopatra. That's awesome. You can build some cores. Yeah, I believe that these guys are able to defeat England right now if they just push forward. Maybe they just don't have enough gold to do so. Well, they do have some gold. Yes, 700 gold on Egypt. Just upgrade everything and rush. Are they planning to push it with a Bombardas? It would be awesome, but it's only stirrups now. No, I don't think so. I don't think that will happen. These guys are just waiting. What are you waiting? Just charge. There's nothing much you can do here. Let's check his vision. Ah, surprise, surprise. There are volcanoes over here, so you can't attack. Yeah, from one point, it's like you can settle farther north because there is volcanoes, but from another hand, no one can attack you because you're defended by volcanoes. Huh? What do you think about that? Okay, I have to talk something, but it's kind of hard to talk about what is going on because everything is bad. Everything is bad for not Hyena team. Damn, it would be so awesome if they can win this game. It would be awesome if they can win this game. I don't know how can they do it, but it's like a riddle when you don't know how to solve an equation and kaboom, someone showed it to you and how it can be done, and you're like, oh my god, you're a genius. Are they geniuses? Oh, they he could finish this encampment. Oh, and he took Sogndal. Why haven't you upgraded fucking caravellas? Sorry. They let England to retreat easily. Maybe they just can't reach it because it's 6 movement points and only 5 movement points for Persia and Egypt. Well, because of Royal Navy dockyard and its extra movement points just saved English fleet. And of course, you can try to build lighthouse, but someone else got built it, like not England. Okay, now goal difference is even worse right now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 500s, and 2, 4, 580. Okay, it's not that terrible. It's 580 against 500s. I thought it would be worse. I thought it would be worse. Builder, and a spice. Oh, Rome building industrial zones. Let's check yields. 273 for Egypt, 280 for Norway. Kinda cool. 200s for England, 295 for Rome. Can Rome carry? I believe he can. 178 for Dido with an extra cities, which kinda low to be honest. And only 83 for Scythia with a 4 cities against 45 of Ozymandias. So Scythia kinda destroyed England. Kinda destroyed, but it's still alive. We can check eras, so it's 5 cities, 35 popes, and 2 cities, 18 popes for Ozymandias, and 532 for Fried Murgi, 1071 for Age of Empire England, 855 for Hannibal, and 1063 for Legend, and 1063. Well, England and Dido will definitely carry this game, but for now, the Civ who is carrying his team is Rome, who's boosting everything, because no culture for naval civs at all. And Norway has 110 culture, that's awesome. Egypt has 152, that's good. And 96 for Persia. That's awesome, that's awesome. But it's not like something big, they just have more culture. But it's not the victory condition numbers, unfortunately. And they're not advancing. Why aren't they advancing? What are you waiting for? Till England get ironclads or what? It's 159. You have an advantage. Oh, they don't have admirals. I just remembered that. they can't attack because they don't have admirals. That is why you can't play you can't play land sieve on a naval fight on a naval maps, right? They just don't have admirals. Yeah, okay, these berserkers just pillage everything, but a few sea dogs and maybe there's only one sea dog and no frigates at all. Oh, he's going to build some. Okay. Few sea dogs will definitely deal with these guys, and he can block like naval pass for these berserkers. They can try to breach through this lake, but they are not willing to do so. Yeah, pressure from Norway will be hard, but I believe England can stand. From the other hand, it's 110 culture. It's about nationalist timing for Norway. It's going for mercantilism and or merchant no mercantilism, and we'll probably go for how it's called nationalism after. And it will be a berserker's course now. Yeah, but England is about to reach industrialization. I believe Norway is in industrialization as well. Yeah, it's 1.5 and 2.4 tiles, so he should have a lot of production. By the way, with industrialization, it's 325, same as Rome. Let's check eras 856, 1067, way more posts for Norway. Go Norway, maybe he can carry. Maybe he can carry. 751 for Nether Shah. 755 for Egypt. And 217. Yeah, we've talked about how that happened. 120. Yeah, you see, Egypt was kind of had super strong start, and now it's even worse than Norway, and even worse than Nether Shah. It's an Egypt paradox, I'd say. You have a good early game, but then your advantage is slowly fading. Yeah, and he took Coliseum, so for Rome it will be slightly harder to stack his stats. Less amenities, less bonuses. Can they have any admirals? Ooh, Nethershaq got Isaac Newton. Okay. Ibn Khaldun from another hand for Rome. Okay, that's good. I wonder, have someone built Halicarnassus? That's a really strong one. So let's see. Locked or England will take it? I think it's locked. Francis Drake for Dido. Okay. No admirals at all for not Hyena team. It's like they got one. Entire not Hyena team got one admiral, and it's Ferdinand Magellan. That's it. Yeah, city is slightly damaged, but it's 62 city defense, so you can't just breach it with the berserkers. You can't capture city like that with berserkers, even if you destroyed a couple of its districts and lower its defense. But still, it's hard. It's hard. The map is so beautiful, like it's night. I believe it's night. I haven't turned off the day-night rotation, so I believe it is night. You see, it's the lights in the buildings and light turns. I think it's light turns. Light post. I don't know how it's called. They're glowing, shining, glowing. I think they're glowing. You know what would be nice? You know what would be nice if. Oh wait. So we have a global night on the map, right? It's a global night now. But it would be cool if in one part of the map it would be a night, and on the other part of the map it would be a day. And we have a global night, I guess, right? Is it a global night? Maybe it's hard to program and it will eat your entire RAM capacity. Oh, they finally advancing. They finally advancing. Why was you waiting for a 3 or 5 turns? Oh, look at this. Yeah, he thinks he's about to take it, but ancient walls say no. He still can take it because they're quite strong in attack. It's 51. That's good. No, no cores for England. No walls. So I believe they can destroy like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 cities. Maybe even 5 cities here. I can see England is blocking with the Caravel, but Volcano might damage it. Paradox Interactive Gaming have this feature is not hard. Well, I don't know why it's not in a Civ game. I hope in a Civ 7 there will be this kind of thing. I believe it's in a Hearts of Iron 4. I believe it's in a Hearts of Iron 4. Because the game itself, what it's by an hours, right? Each turn, some sort of turn, it's an hour, isn't it? Or it's a day. There you go. The walls are built. Yeah, it's very hard to deal to bridge through without an admiral, and the problem is England is in a normal age. That's why it has such a poor stats. Still 171 and 72 culture, but definitely it's not that great as it could be. Yeah, it's only 3 cities. It's only 3 cities on that sea, so it's kind of easier for Egypt with the Rakadet city. With the what 74 last time I've checked. 89 with an 89 production. It's kind of easy for the city to push through, and he's working on his own admiral. Now that it is time for Egypt to be a great naval civilization. It's kind of expensive, and it's for industrial modern. He has 118 science, so probably can. Okay, it's a non-industrialization. So it's pre-industrial city with an 89 production. Okay, if you'd like to have one city challenge, you should have the city. Oh, look at this, they are bullying Egypt from another side. Oh, this map is so cool. It's from Plymouth. I don't think that they can hold these cities because England can use land units to take those cities back. So probably 4 cities lost for England, but still way more to the south will still exist. But now Rome will have to defend, will have to protect England, or they can just live with a Taruga or Sogndal repelling, revolting. You should just wipe it out. And there is still an option. We can check this for. No tile will go down. That's weird. Huh. On this map, every single tile should be like underwater, isn't it? Looks like it's not. The Shah is so slow. Come on. Come on, Milinkovic. Do a trick. The bad boy, the man at arms. Against the course. Ooh. +10. Oh no, the walls. They destroyed walls. Oh no. That extra culture paying off. And with that fall, and if they can clear. By the way, if they can clear all boats over here, these guys can just sail across the sea and destroy Manchester and all other cities. Ooh. So Suvorov carrying his team. Uh, he's carrying his team, I'd say. Oh, they bought or built coursers and trying to pillage. Oh yeah, I guess they bought knights and trying to take all England's cities. There is no escape settler? Ah, there is. Whew. For a moment I thought it's like, oh my god, how can you not have an escape settler? You should. Yeah, nice attempt of a trader to go south and trade with Bologna, but it didn't happen. Oh, he upgraded scouts to skirmishers. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh, who's going to drop once again? Yeah, it's minus 18. Even with the Victor in there. Maybe if they can take London, it will be easier. Oh, look at this. Trebuchet is about to fall. They spent so much gold on that. Maybe they got some gold from pillaging so they could afford it. But now they wasted all it and the cities are still there. And Norway is going to retake it. And, no. Settler. Come on. Escape Settler. He's doing his part. Oh. This Berserker rush is kind of cool. It's not a rush, this Berserker army is kind of cool. Look at these guys. They're like, "Yar, give us all your gold." And that shield is awesome. It's like a big shield. Oh, if something isn't in Civ, it's because it can't be sold for profit. That's how 2K operates. Uh, I would like to say that no, but yeah, I guess it's how it's working. Oh, he destroyed those berserkers. The city holds. Damn. Okay, only two berserkers left, and a couple of warriors there, and the scout and the general. I surprised that this city survived. That's really cool that it could survive. Maybe they destroyed one with the sea dog who was taken from this front, and they pushing back. They pushing back in this gulf. Okay, now they found another way, and this England caravel is about to fall, but they gave enough time for England to. Oh, look at this! Look at this! You did it! You crazy son of a bitch! Go, 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 go! Build it, build it! If he builds this channel, that all his problems will be solved because he has plenty of cities to the south. He can use Manchester, his capital, to reinforce his fleets. So if he finished this channel, he mostly survive. Maybe he'll lose Birmingham. Maybe. Not a fact that he'll ever lose it. But he's out of time and he's aiming for a workshop somehow. Come on, finish channel. From another hand, if you finish this channel, your city will be vulnerable for those fleets and you might lose it even faster. It's really hard to say what he should do, but he should definitely build more units, not the university. I guess it's not your problem. Norway is not your problem. It's a Roman problem. 240, 561. Yeah, Rome is absolute giga chat. As always, Optimus Principes, you can't say it's a bad save. It's one of the best saves. And it's glorious. Oh, there's a. Oh, they should have nationalism. by these timings. Yeah, it's civil engineering. They both have nationalism and the Norway as well. But they would have cores. Oh, it's Ironclad's time. It's arrived. Look at this, buy out tiles so his ally can upgrade units. Now it's Ironclad's time. Fight with Ironclads. They're iron, they're made of iron, but they can't sink because of magic, I guess. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Ah. That is why this thing is not working that well. They will take this one and now they can bombard Liz. If he would just keep tiers, he didn't have to waste district slot for defensive structures. Well, till balloon, of course, still balloon. With a balloon, of course, his city would fall probably. It might fall, no, not like 100%. Oh, 3 turns only to finish Kennel. Okay, he won't die here. He won't die here. He's about to hit. Oh, like it's 3 turns for enlightening. So I guess it's about 6 or 7 turns till nationalism, and he'll have his own course. Not a big of a deal. 219, 135 for Egypt. Look at this, 135, 168, and good start, but something went wrong, and now he's not on the top of the food chain. Rome 247, 168. Another Shah, by the way, 227, 102. Kind of cool, and only 9 first per turn. Rome has 20. Lol. Wait, if he has 20 face per turn, that he's using that policy card that grants you extra gold. 219 for England, not that much culture, but I believe he can focus on that later. Ooh. Yeah, because of normal age. He's in a quite bad position here. Can he save this boat? I believe he is. I believe he can't. Because it's last move, first move, and you usually not react to that. Oh, he didn't hit him, he just moved closer. Ooh, eruption. Didn't hit any boats. Maybe it can't hit them. Yep, he retreated and upgraded this unit to an ironclad. What you gonna do? Now, call Ghostbusters or what? You know what? He does have a lot of privateers, so he can just some sort of rush electricity and upgrade them into submarines. It's won't solve all his problem, but it's kind of cool move. For a timing attack, of course, but later it will be harder for him to build a bit more privateers because they're way too expensive and the policy card for them is way too late. But it's still an option. It's a level 3. I've never seen privateer level 3. Can move after attack. Ooh. Combat with naval units and obtain gold equal to 50% of the combat strength of the defeated naval unit. Not that much. But still extra gold. Still good. Rome, Aquileia. Damn, I so like Rome. I don't know, it's one of my favorite cities. Um, Surprisingly, I don't have any favorite faith cities. Maybe I'm not a believer. Oh, he built this. He built this. You crazy person. Like for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, it's extra 10 culture, I can say. Well, almost 10 culture. Is it worth it? Probably yes, because Yes, 170. So it's about what, 7%, extra 7% of culture. Not that bad bonus. His spams even more wonders. Come on, dude. Oh, what the hell? What was that? Was that an engineer or a trade route? I believe it was an engineer. Huh. Road to nowhere. It's a dead end. Okay, nothing happening. So he blocked tile once again. Okay. Yeah, I think this fight will last till the very end of the game. So they both spend some gold and resources. Oh, the surprise! They decided not to wait. They decided not to wait till ice melts. You have to make a first move, and they did this. Look at that. Look at that title, you bastard. Oh no, it's a very big surprise for Nethershah. I believe this. Okay, it's actually 74 city defense, so not with these units. Not with these units. You still need ironclads or something better than frigates, but he's going for aiming for bunking. I think bunking is necessary for ironclads, right? Yeah, bunking, scientific theory, steam power. So it's still 4 more turns. I wouldn't recommend you to settle right now. You should better wait like a couple more turns until you reach Ironclads, and there will be a second front. It will be a massive surprise for Persia. Yeah, they are aware about Tidal cities. Well, thanks to Biblos, but Tidal controls Liverpool and Hull. Norwich somehow still a red city, a rebellious city, a free city. And London survived. Yeah, I believe nothing gonna happen with London. It's 2, 3 cities. It's gonna. Why would you build Nottingham on the sea? But okay, okay, you still can do it. Flight for Norway. Flight for Norway. So Leeds in danger, to be honest. And 162 and 208 for Sabuga. He's about to discover electricity, so it's um, submarines. Oh, some units just were killed. Yeah, he should retreat and make. Ah, it's 5 turns till nationalism. Okay. So I once again go A me. Here we go me, and once again me. No, no, it's profit. Okay. Hello. I go A profit. Me. Profit me. So profit me. A profit me. Triple check. It's always necessary. Yeah, it's really bad that he can't reach nationalism. Maybe it's not boosted yet, but I think it's boosted by Rome because it's urbanization for Rome already and economics. Maybe Rome can build. How it's called? How it's called? Bicus Benus. Golden treasure is increased by 50% and extra policy card. Yeah, I always forgot that it gives extra gold for you. It's kind of nice wonder, but it's in a weird place. Maybe that is why it's not very popular. And on a naval map, it's really hard to build it. So probably Rome won't have any competitors on that wonder. By the way, can he build it? Can he build it? Does he have any yellow districts? Yeah, you can build it here. Easy peasy, even in the capital. 154. That's nice. Let's check rocket jet. I wanna see. Show me. 119. Oh yeah, Rome now is even bigger, but maybe because everyone is trading with it. Yeah, England is trading with it. Look at that. Finally, trebuchets reached battlefield, but there are a few submarines and 3 turns. Oh, it's for Dido. 4 turns for nationalism. He can easily retreat and somehow hold for a couple of turns. With the submarines, it would be not that hard. Let's check the damage from the tier 3 submarine. Okay, 85, 83 against core. Yeah, they do quite good amount of damage, and with the cores, they'll do even more. Oh, now England is pushing forward. Haha. Okay, okay. Still fight. Still a fight. It will take forever. Let's check what we got. The great artist, double points. Ooh, Rome striking back. Harald Hardrada culture bomb, and 2 develop points for Egypt. Aegyptus is on the way to victory. It's 6 points now. Have he built any wonders? I believe he haven't. Let's check, is he building them? No, he's not. Where is statue? You can build statue over here. And you can build Patala Palace somewhere. And he have built Mahabodhi. Oh, it's 6 points with the Mahabodhi. Oh. 6 with the Mahabodhi. 3, 4, so it's 10. Yeah, no culture, no Diplo victory for now. Maybe in a 30, maybe in a 30 more turns, but definitely not now. Boom, and retreat. Hit and retreat. Yeah, this guy's dealing a lot of damage. Can they clear it with the submarines? No. Hmm. They should have cannon on a submarines to clear mines. Like maybe I don't know, like 50 millimeter cannon or something. The small one. Maybe even smaller, like 37 millimeter cannon to clear mines. They should have. They should have one. Let's take a look at the model. Where is it? Can we find one? Oh, he's super brave. He's super confident. But you can't just kill them. Look at that. Look at that. This just destroyed those trebuchets. Oh, Egypt defended its port. Huh, interesting. Oh, he's moving forward and he's planning to merge those units into course on the run. But it's still 3 turns. It's kind of hard for you to do anything. And do you have any? I have any admirals? Come on, show me. What the hell? What the hell? Show me an admiral. Modern era, industrial modern, and it's a modern era. Okay, yeah, yeah. This admiral works on both of that. And we can check great persons. Okay, Rome got Leonardo da Vinci, nice. Filippo Brunelleschi, nice. Antonio Marcaretti. Hmm. No admirals for Egypt. Okay, there is one. No admirals for Nader Shah. And this one is Qingxi. He's for modern era, industrial modern. Oh, okay. Industrial modern and industrial modern. What about this northern city? It's still not there yet, and all these boats are moved back. Somehow steam power 3, why don't you just upgrade them right on the spot? Is there any problems here to the south? No, there shouldn't be. There shouldn't be. They're trying to destroy Bologna at 70. At 70, it's really hard to do. Probably they can't. Maybe with an exchange. But there are trebuchet here. Should probably kill. Yeah, it's kill a lot of boats. Scythian boats. Well, it's a naval map and a lot of naval fights. Oh, it's even a couple of horsemen. There, uh-huh. Drummond. We haven't checked yields for a while. Ooh, radio. Yeah, he's about to reach flight. So England will be eliminated with airplanes. Classic. If he can reach how they called battleships, he probably will survive because they do have a lot of anti-air damage. Look up at the French Sarkov. Uh, Not now. Maybe later if I won't forget it. Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. You see, there's the cannon. The cannon against mines. I don't know. It looks like a 50 millimeter. 50 millimeters, maybe more, maybe 45. Don't know. I don't think it's 70. It shouldn't be 70. Can it be 70? Of course it can, but have they used 70 millimeters cannons? We'll never know. And list will go on a Wikipedia. Okay, it's a red boats against slightly different shade of red. So it's kind of hard to check, kind of hard to see who's winning. Ah, the pass is blocked. The pass is blocked. Three turns. One turn, actually. Okay, yields 484, nice. 337, nice. 286, not that good. 167 for Skithta, it's a shame. It's really hard to say who's winning because 472, so it's almost the same as Rome, with almost the same stats for Norway, but with an extra faith. And even more food, 353, and I believe there is more cities, 16 cities, 2 times more cities for Norway. Okay, he probably have more stars in the 20 turns, but maybe he won't have that amount of production in a single city. But it's Norway. Where is his capital? I think that's it. 74 production only in his capital. And we checked Rome, it's 150 or something. 163. So I'd say Rome has quite good chances of taking great persons, maybe stacking more culture. I don't know, it's really hard to say who's leading. But Norway definitely can dominate late game if it survives, and he survived till the very late game. And I believe he's in a third golden age with a monumentality. Nice. Uh, Heroic for Taito, heroic for Tomiris. They should generate good amount of money here. Golden for Egypt, golden for Norway, and everyone else is in the Dark Age and England, but it's different. England now once again in a it's in a normal age. Oh, they pushed through. Oh no. Where is the second front? When is the second front? Come on, dude. Why he retreat? Maybe they don't have enough gold to upgrade? Maybe they have other plans, but what to do with their gold? It's only one city. Maybe it's not necessary to destroy another shrine because you have a bigger fish. bigger fish like Norway. Can Norway? I think Norway can. Oh, airplanes. Airplanes! I see that England, and Norway will have like 20 cities, maybe more. And I think he can carry these guys. I think he can carry these guys. Yep, yep. Oh, what's this? First field cannon. Ooh, it's a bit too late for that. Another city for Egypt. You can take this settler with a submarine. Or it's in a different game. I believe you can take builders with a radar type unit, and I believe you can take settlers with a radar type unit. So if there will be no city next turn, it might be captured. So will you take it? 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 I believe you certainly can. But if you can do something, you don't have to do it. Just because you can. It might cost him a submarine. Ah, Thebes were found. Or was. Thebes was found. Oh, do they have like Greeks who named Egyptian cities? They used their own names, like Thebes, right? So do they have the Greeks' names? Oh, do they have the Egypt's names for cities like Rakadiat? Is it a Egypt name, by the way? Okay, something going on here. I just can't understand what's happening. And no second front. I was so glad when they could do it, but they decided not to. What the hell? We can check climate changes. Look at this. Nether Shah and England do most of pollution. It's a call. CO2 contribution. Wow. Okay, Rome is building sewers. What are you building, Norway? Oh, it's still revolting. Yeah, they kind of won their ocean so they can trade, but they didn't want the hearts of England, English people. Oh, yeah, I got it, got it. Is there a Mendeleev or something? Or he just trying to unlock scientists? Yeah, if he get Mendeleev, it would be awesome because he can build cheap labs. Or even maybe he can get Isaac Newton, so he would have even more science from that. And of course, he definitely can carry this game because he's on a free sim, some sort of free sim. He's of course trying to pressure England from the north, and will probably take a couple of cities or maybe entire England with airplanes because England have nothing to defend herself. It's nothing. It's blank. 234, 236. Hmm. That's weird. They do have some amount of science, but maybe because England went too deep on the top, With an electricity, he's a bit behind with everything else. And Norway rushing? He's not rushing. Labs is rushing. Airplanes might work. England is pushing through. But if there were... Ah, finally. Finally. Oh, he got second settler. Why would you need second settler? Let's check his vision. Oh, maybe he thinks that there is another bar. So double check. Oh, okay, yeah. Sure. It can be another landmass which will block his path. Okay, that will be a massive. That will be massive. All their forces are now held by English fleet. And this second front with advanced units, without of course, battleships yet, but maybe now, not even close. Will definitely be a big thing. If Pasargadae falls, there will be no reinforcements, and eventually Egypt will stay alone there with 4 cities already. Oh, it's kind of cool. He built more cities to support this war. It's nice. This is nice. Oh, Bologna is still there. Let's check city control, city state control. Bologna controlled by Melintovich, and that is why they do have this amount of extra science, especially Norway benefits from Bologna, but it does looks like it will fall. Even though there is Trebuchet, all these units are still there. It's only 70 city strength, and I believe it fall in 1 or maybe 2 turns. These guys should have +7. Oh. Okay, with district defense. +10 and +7 with district defense. Yeah. So it's versus naval, versus districts, and versus districts. So definitely Bologna will fall. And the scientific advance of Norwich will be over. Scientific advantage. And Norway doesn't have enough production. Like it's 546, but it's just because it has 16 cities and 121 popes. Oof, 2 times more than Rome. That's very cool. It's very cool. But it's not just preset retreat road. Ooh, battleships from England. Okay, now we're. Oh no, it's dead. Battleships from England. Okay. With the battleships, he probably can defend against airplanes, but he need more of those battleships units. Oh, it's a single battleship that he got from a general, from an admiral. Well, okay. Dido is about to discover electricity. When? Open second front now. Okay, they're out of time. I believe they are aware of Biggest Norway. Biggest Norway. They can see the phase balance, and it's a massive thing. I'd like to have a glass of water. I think I'm gonna get a glass of water. We have 1 more minute till the end of this turn, and nothing gonna happen here, I guess. Let's check once again everything. Nothing much happening here. Nothing much happening here. Rome doesn't have that much land to settle, and Norway benefits from it most. Yeah. Okay, so I was asking myself How can not Hyena win? Well, say hello to Mr. Suvorov. He probably can carry this. I just open eras and I'm just, wow, 125 pops with the 16 cities. Are you crazy? What the hell, dude? Everyone has like 7, 8, 4. Taito has 12 with 85. So maybe Taito can carry somehow. 860, 984, 868. Why it's only 68 pops for Rome is really weird. He did have plenty of. He had. He had plenty of marshes. He could chop it, but it's still only 68. It should be at least 80 by this timing. Okay, something went wrong. It's a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough. And Dido finally joined the party, and they already took Pasargadi with a single turn. I wasn't paying attention, but it was probably in the last move. It was last move. Yeah, they last moved Sidon and took their city this turn. And now it's a big sandwich. It's a big sandwich. All units are gone. Apu is about to fall. Mendes is about to fall. And Carthage is definitely about to fall. Okay, now it's done. Now it's done, and Egypt probably will lose 4 of his cities and the capital. It's a GG from Suvorov. Oh, dear God. Yeah, that 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 proves once again that you can't play land sea on a naval map. That's a GG, guys. Let's try to have a debrief. Ratatatata. I thought that he could, even you know what? Even with the fall of Egypt and Persia, he still could try to carry this somehow. But it's 1 versus 4, so it's
Hello, hello, hello.
hello. What a game! What a game,
Yeah,
guys!
Yeah, GG's guys.
Tricky Dido.
yeah. We knew we were gonna trade Vicky Dido for Vicky Dido Norway, and we would take the
Yeah,
other two from what they wouldn't take.
GG, guys.
GG.
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 Uh,
Funny game.
mm,
Why
maybe
GG? No faith.
because
No faith
mm,
in the Norway.
no, because we're just all dying. We don't have any win con now. So
Well,
what we can do
Norway
here?
can kill everyone.
Okay, we have that Egypt. I
Yes.
just in a cage. I can't go to naval anymore because my top city is dead. So we just. We just don't have any win con because we are playing until Rome gets nukes and we all dead.
Oh, probably yes.
Yeah,
Oh, Rome got Mendeleev, right?
yeah.
Scientist.
Yeah.
It's kind of
So
strong.
yeah, the problem is the way on my top that I wanna use to just swim out of sea. They used against me.
Ah,
Yeah. I'm thinking, but we can't do anything with. England here. For example, I can spam naval units only from one city. All others are closed. I think I will put my capital and then get the harbor in second radius later in my capital. But then I saw Dido's Birams and this plan failed. So it's like you're trapped in an island, but you can't play naval. That's another problem. Is we have fully They fully control the sea, and we pick
Yeah.
Norway. Yeah, we pick Norway, and we don't know. While remapping, we don't know that Norway have his own inland sea. So that's a problem.
Imagine if instead of Egypt, it's Norway, you know? Then
Yeah. And
slightly different map.
even instead of yeah, it will be good for us. But we don't know the position. We have, to be honest, good starts, but and now
Yeah, another bad thing that England had to settle right and lost all
yes,
those big
yes.
cities. It's terrible, and he didn't even have any other options because he was blocked by
Yeah,
mountains to the north.
yeah,
So.
that's true. But we don't know it well remapping. When we remap, we just thinking that we have a good position because we have traders like Persia with Egypt and Norway with England, and we see that England somewhere on the left of Norway, and we think that he can go like in like in any way with his boats, but unfortunately no.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was hard. You could destroy the city and build two cities on that lake. And at the Bologna, you could kill Bologna and build two cities, and that would be an exit for Norway in a big fight.
To be honest, I don't watch on any on other sides of maps. I just saw that our England is dead 1 versus 2, and while this, yeah, okay. We think that we have good stats. We have two people on free sims. They have only one, but unfortunately, no. England was not so irrelevant.
I don't know. I think maybe you could try with a Norway. They still killed Bologna, and you could do the same thing they did with you, where Norway just settled here. I'm streaming you like here, and it got
Okay, yeah,
access.
maybe.
It got access to this big sea.
But
yeah, it's
but
kind of
still we
hard
don't
to
have
do.
any
There's
condition,
not
yeah.
enough time for that. So.
Yeah, but still we don't have any win conditions. Unfortunately,
Yeah. Well,
they can easily block this, and
yes.
yeah.
Well,
So
once again, Scythia is a great naval civilization, right, guys?
yeah, that's true.
the best naval civ.
Can you show me
Yes.
Rome, please? Because
it's not that big. He has his own problems. It's not that many trials, and his second city was kind of not the best city at all. He had no production here. Yeah. There was nothing. It was like a couple of flat tiles and the plains. No hills
Sorry,
at
was
all.
working 2-1 Faith Tile and 3-1.
Yeah. I was like, oh, why did you settle even there? Because was you expecting of taking Pantheon when?
I mean, where else do I settle?
Yeah, but there is in Egypt, Well,
no,
north,
but where else do I settle?
Here.
Yeah, but that's off fresh.
Or here.
It's also off fresh. Not good.
Well, yeah, but the city had no production as well.
But, yeah, but I get discounted campus that way. Otherwise,
okay, I got it.
If there's no fresh water, it's like I need to make granary and shit. It's so bad.
Well, it's naval map. You have to be prepared to play naval.
Yeah, but if I settle it later, then like I get the ancestral builder and I chop out the granary in one turn, right? So it doesn't matter as much.
Well, yeah.
So the early cities I like to have on fresh.
This one had turtles. Still great performance, and how could you lose all admirals? Like you lost all 7 admirals. It's impossible.
I don't know. I just heard in our voice chat that guys, I don't have admiral, me too, and I don't know how it can be possible. I'll watch the stream, and then I can understand, because I knew that I wouldn't have any admirals here, but why?
Yeah, at some points there was a plenty of admirals, and then boom, they're all gone. You did great job, by the way, by taking all of them. It was quite a
we
cool.
bought 2 builders for chop
boat. Okay, got it.
Yeah, to be honest, we have a lot of money in the beginning, so I don't know. I think it's a miscommunication from our side that we don't do something like that, because we have a lot of early money.
Yeah. You was
It's- yeah.
like 100 or maybe even more
Yeah,
GPT
yeah.
ahead. Then in the mid game it was equal, and after England lost three of its cities, you were behind. So it's kind of
Yeah,
sad
no,
for you,
Also,
but
England was
you.
trading with Kabul, no?
Yeah, he was trading with
yeah,
Kabul.
Yeah, that was not good because I got like 6 trader pillages like before caravel upgrades. That was the injection of gold. Yeah, my caravels came and then I just pillaged all the traders, and then we
Mm.
can upgrade that as well. So that entire bonus is kind
But
of
he had
nullified.
nowhere to trade but Norway, and there was no city maybe in the early game, so he got only gold as well.
Okay.
I guess it's
Fair
not
enough.
that bad. Yeah, it's kind of bad that you pillaged all the trade routes, but he had no other options. Otherwise, he wouldn't have any gold for upgrades, right?
Our Lord and Savior Magnus.
Oh, by the way, why no Magnus? So I thought you took a money first. Did you need any extra points, or it was like a money trade routes for Elizabeth?
I don't know. I think it was Tutu for money. He don't wanna use like 3 government titles on Magnus, and then he can play Amani, Moksha Pingala, so he will get his caravels earlier. So that's the idea, I think.
Why to use 3 points on?
Yeah, on Magnus.
Yeah, to get
Like,
those slave and right promotion.
yeah, yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't
Yes,
get
because
it. Okay, maybe
yeah,
I'm just not in the meta. Yeah,
as I
is it?
understand, you ask why Elizabeth use Amani instead
Yeah,
of Magnus.
yeah.
Yeah, because so okay, if he use Magnus, so Magnus internals, it's like he needs to use at least 2 or 3 promotions, and when he can use 1 promotion, just put Amani in city state, then he
Yeah.
trade with the city state. It's early gold.
Okay.
And these caravans get +2 food, +2 production. It's good
Yes.
for us. And also we have like pocket Kumasi. That's the idea was he will choose Kumasi and then he will trade.
I don't know where is it, but yeah.
Yeah, it was near Persia.
It's died.
It's yeah, it's that.
Oh, okay.
Misha killed it because he couldn't get it.
Kawashi was below Shadet, no?
Hmm?
Below Shadet. Egypt killed it.
Yeah, I've lost. He just killed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That it is.
Yeah, here.
Okay.
I don't know if you know the position, we will remap like 100%.
Positioning was kind of good if you
Yeah.
don't know it at time up, so you
Yeah.
just couldn't know that England.
Yeah. And
with
if
other
you know
options.
the whole map, we will remap. It's 100%. But yeah, but still good game, guys.
I'm really
You know.
impressed how Rome doing. It's like 162 production here. It's a really cool one. So compared to Norway, where it was like 98 now, but it was way less couple of turns earlier. So Rome
Yeah,
got
but
2
it's not
times more
fair.
production.
That's not fair because I found the early Empire boost in the hut. So, you know.
Oh, okay.
Ah, you didn't stay. You didn't say that to us. Ah, you fucking luckier guy. Okay.
Well, GG's to you guys.
GG
That
boys.
was fun.
Good performance. A lot of fightings. A lot of naval fights. Really glad to cast it.
Yeah.
It's super cool. That's a lot
Yeah,
of
because
fights.
this is a cool map. I don't know why people don't want to play it, but it's one of the coolest map.
Well, because you have to fight 2 versus 1 in the sea maybe at some point of the game.
And because when you lose Admiral, you often lose the game.
Yeah.
You guys saw I have a fucking amazing god spawn. 3 continents with fur, with silk and dice on my cap. It's like unfair. I'm thinking
Who's talking?
architecture.
Oh, triple split.
Yeah, wow,
I
nice.
did not taste that.
It's like so insane.
But capital was quite strong. Yeah. You had what? You had dice and a silk immediately. So free pantheon and a faster early civics.
And I have fish. And
and
it's
the
like
reef fish.
insane.
Yeah. So
It's
it's
like
like
a very
boom.
good early game.
Awesome. And you know what? You couldn't settle north, but those volcanoes saved you from 6 berserkers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Liz, why did you chop this deers. They were so cool. They was
Because look at the
okay.
volcano. He will get the boom,
Got it.
and I chop it for the
Ah,
admiral. I can chop in 2 turns
uh-huh.
for the admiral. You know,
Yeah, okay.
chop the deer, chop the woods,
Yes.
and I get and I get 2 admirals and deny the admiral from the another team. It's like
Okay, yeah, got it. Yeah, I somehow I didn't see the volcano here. And I was like, why did he chop this? Because it's super protective city, and now I have to deal with the ranged units. And okay, with the volcano, it all makes sense now. Yes.
but the
Sorry.
volcano
Yeah.
never exploded.
Hmm.
But unlucky.
Well, unlike or like it, but yeah. But
If he
still,
explodes, I just lose
yeah.
the chop.
Yep. You're right. You're right. I don't know what to say. Why Nether Shack? Is it popular? Quite popular right now? Is it strong now?
Yeah, it's really strong, but if you don't have a Cyrus, you will pick Nadir. We are thinking about Nadir or Rome. We choose Nadir because of Immortals, because it's quite powerful unit now.
And
And
what plan
yeah,
for Egypt? So on
uh,
this map, because it's naval
uh,
map and Egypt is kind of not some sort of naval city.
no, it's can be okay if we have an Egypt with a cultural victory. We already played something like that, and the idea is it's just have a lot of tempo because look at his base. He have a 3-2 base. He have a lot of deers. He have a big start.
Yeah, he had an awesome
But
start.
yeah, but I don't know. The idea is it can easily make culture victory. It's like,
Okay.
but still now Cleopatra is one of the strongest thieves on any map. So it's always have a good start. So
Yeah.
the idea was like something like that, but still we can't contest the sea. So I've got like 7 cities. One can produce boats, other can only make gold. This shit. Yeah, but if we just play until I don't know, something like
Well,
nuclear, and if we control
yeah.
the city, yeah, I can make impact, or maybe earlier if we don't lose uh, the sea in such a decent way. So it can be like make a channel from some of cities, but now it's just finished for us.
Well, I have to say that Rome had first writer and Egypt had first uh, Acropolis started. So it lost all writers, right?
No,
Uh,
no.
He
We
got some.
got, I think, only 2 writers in total were
Oh,
like taken. I think
okay.
I
I,
took or like 3.
like we have Norway that put, as I remember, some
I think.
amphitheaters. I don't know, but he always said that he has a book, so
Yeah, I
maybe
think
he takes some of them.
he took 1 or 2, and I took 1 from first server, but I don't think we took them all. Like it was
Okay.
really late.
Yeah, because I
Right,
was
like
really surprised when Rome is taking writers and Egypt have no theatrical squares at all by that time when Rome get.
Because he needs to go some navels
Mhm.
and he need to build some trebuchet, and yeah, it's 2 tiles choke, but still we have some problems with we have cities that can't produce a lot of naval, and our opponents have like two like two like
I don't know. Norway
yeah
could at least try.
yeah
Okay, you kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
lose some cities. Okay, and you keep playing, and Norway
Hmm.
just open bombers, and England can't defend against it. I guess.
Yeah, it can be true, but not England will win this game, and
Well,
it
okay,
will be
but
Rome, so
yeah, but
we can't stop him. That's the problem.
like you can stop him with GDRs, and you have two
Yeah,
times more cities and 2 times more pops.
yeah,
So
yeah.
eventually he'll outsim Rome. I don't know why did you surrender. You could play like a couple of more hours, and maybe it would work for you. Maybe it
I don't know.
wouldn't. Maybe it wouldn't. But
Maybe, but we just don't see any
yeah,
win
okay.
conditions now, so there's a problem. So
It's always nukes.
yeah,
Okay. Okay. Well, GG guys, was
yeah,
amazing and extremely interesting game
yeah.
from
GG.
both of the
see
teams.
you around.
GG guys. Bye bye. Have a nice
Bye.
day. Good night.